Let's talk about something you probably won't hear in everyday conversation: how much the Indian middle class really earns, and how bizarrely different that looks depending on where you live. Now, I'm diving into some eye-opening data, thanks to an analysis by Atul Thakur. He looked at income tax returns filed by India's business owners and professionals for the assessment year 2024 to 25. And what he found? It's not what most of us would expect. Here's the headline. In Jharkhand, 20% of taxpayers report annual incomes between 12 and 50 lakh rupees. In Gujarat, only 7% do. Wait, what? Shouldn't richer states like Gujarat have more people earning big? Turns out it's not so simple. Let me break it down. When we think of India's middle class, we often imagine a uniform group. Same income, same lifestyle everywhere. But this tax data tells a different story. In places like Jharkhand, a much bigger slice of the tax-paying population falls into what you'd call the middle-class sweet spot, earning between 12 and 50 lakh a year. But in Gujarat, known for its booming business scene, only a tiny chunk of taxpayers fall into that bracket. For one, Gujarat has more people at the very top, those earning above 50 lakh or even crores. Also, many businesses there operate in ways that might not always show up clearly in tax data. Compare that to Maharashtra, where the numbers get even more interesting. Maharashtra tops the country for the highest number of taxpayers declaring incomes between 25 and 50 lakh. That's a sign of a strong, thick middle class, at least among those who file their taxes honestly. So what does all this mean? Income tax returns aren't just about paying your dues. They're actually a map, a way to trace where India's middle class lives, and how big a piece of the pie they really have. But remember, tax data is just a slice of the real picture. There's a lot that gets missed: informal jobs, cash incomes, those who don't file at all. Still, it's one of the best clues we have about where the so-called middle class is thriving. So next time someone says India's middle class is the same everywhere, you'll know they're probably missing the story that the numbers are quietly telling us. Key point: Jharkhand has a higher share in the 12-50 lakh band. Gujarat, just 7% in that band. Maharashtra shows more taxpayers in 25-50 lakh. Remember, tax data misses informal work, cash incomes, and non-filers. So these numbers are a clue, not the whole map. Data like this helps us see complexity in plain sight. It shows where policy, opportunity, and reporting interact, and why state comparisons matter. If you found that interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more data-driven breakdowns. See you next time.